Sure, our final pre-season friendly of the summer, if you like. It was a defeat to Real Betis, but I'm sure plenty of positives for you to take out that performance too.
Yeah, there certainly was. You know, disappointed with the result. Naturally, I think it certainly 3-0 flattered them. You know, I think we certainly did enough in the game at least to score a goal. We made opportunities, which was pleasing. We had a young defence out and obviously a trialist in there at the back. Come through it with no injuries, which is a positive with the list that we've already have. But certainly, you know, long periods of the game we were on top, and you know, to them getting the second goal, which was a really good goal by them. You know, really pleased with the all-round performance.
You've played a lot of teams in Europe, and you know, again, when you come up against these sides, there seems to be just small differences between the teams that really kind of, you know, shape games out. Yeah,
obviously the finishing was clinical. You know, the second goal was a terrific strike by the boys, cut inside and, you know, hit a fantastic effort. And we've had our chances in the game, you know, and that was disappointing that, because I thought the way we played and the chance we created, we at least deserved a goal. But you know, overall, I was pleased with the endeavour and some of the play. A lot of the young lads, you know, got part of the game. So all in all, not disappointed to lose games as we always are, but we took a lot out of it and we needed that game.
Well, there's slight concern going into the match because of the injury last year. I mean, MD looks at the squad, the team will be able to realise, you know, who's out and who's missing, who's struggling. You know, was there concern that you're playing a team like Real Betis, you know, 2 seasons ago, last 16 of the Europa League, you know, but you know, the young lads who come in, I thought coped admirably well. Yeah,
they certainly did. I was pleased with that, as I say. I think, you know, first half 1-0, I think they've only had another chance. We've had 2 or 3 chances. I think probably could have gone in level at half time. And then second half with the forceful team, and not a breakaway, but the lads, you know, got away and put in a second goal, and we made a few changes thereafter. In the third goal, we got a little bit ragged, but you know, we have got at the moment in time, you know, and it always happens to be, you know, in one position, and you know, defensively at the moment, you know, we're struggling. You know, obviously Reid and Kerr at right back have got injuries. Hamill and, you know, Francis Angol have got injuries. Ramsden's got an injury. Obviously Mick didn't play today for personal reasons, so we've got, you know, 6 defenders that are unavailable at this moment in time. We were looking to bring somebody in, which was, you know, going to be tied up, but unfortunately the lad's got an injury at the moment in time, so that just sets it back a little bit just when we're in need of getting, you know, somebody in.
Prospects for next week though, without giving too much away, are you hopeful that, you know, a number of those 6 will be back?
Certainly, you know, there'll be 2 or 3 definitely not back, and then 2 or 3 I would say 50-50. So, but anyway, listen, whatever it is, we'll get on with it, and we'll you know, be as competitive we can be, and we're out here at home. We'll be looking forward to it and want to start with a victory.
What other positives can you take from today? I know you've talked about some aspects, but you know, going forward, we did again. There's been a tie of the year. We did create chances, even though we didn't take one.
Yeah, you know, and you look at we start off with the young back line that we had in. Say young Morgan Neal, I thought coped, you know, for his first 45 minutes did well. David Ferguson at left back, although it's not his normal position, you know, being naturally right-footed, had good moments in the game. But yeah, we you know, Lee Irwin, when he came on at half time, I thought he showed up well. You know, Bob McHugh did well in everything what he normally does, and score goals. You know, he's had 3 really good chances, and unfortunately on another day maybe taking a couple, but you know, we're just wide or just over the target. So but I think overall, getting a good competitive game under his belt, coming through it, you know, without no injuries, which there were a couple of tasty challenges went in, you know, it looked on the skiddy surface, but no, we'll look forward to this week's training. We've got to be careful what we do in training, as in the competitive nature of it. We always want a good high tempo training session, but we're just going to have to be careful in the next, you know, days and weeks, you know, with the injuries, and hopefully they'll clear up, you know, quickly.
Sure, thanks.